Good morning, guys. I just thought I would come live again this morning and just do some more readings because, well, number one, I wanted to. And number two, because I just thought we're not doing actual readings like this tonight. And I thought I'd just give you guys the opportunity to come on and do some more. Have another crack at it. Because I know it was busy last night. And morning, Melissa. Morning, Crystal. Morning, Sissy. It looks like my YouTube channel's getting a little bit more love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, so it's free for those that I'm drawn to. If you would definitely like to get a reading, then pop $10 into my PayPal, and that's the easiest way to do it. So, hey, Tasha. So this is the way. Hello, Tammy. What's in store for you in love? Okay, so Crystal, are you still there on YouTube? Good morning, Lisa. Yes, so that's the easiest way to do it. If you like what you see and you are drawn or you want to get a full proper reading from me, then go to my Book Now button and go to my online calendar. Click on the half-hour psychic readings. They're $60. Yes. Morning, Misty. I haven't seen you online in ages. Yeah, so go to my Book Now button. It'll take you to my calendar. Book your reading there. If you are interested in hypnotherapy, then go to my Book Now button and it'll take you to my online calendar. Good morning, Carmel. Good morning, Jackie. Awesome. Crystal, I'm going to start with you. And book, if you're interested in hypnotherapy, do all of that and book a discovery call. It is free to have a chat. Yeah, I had a feeling that you weren't terribly well. I hope you're okay. All right, Crystal, you want to know about Stephen? Let's have a look. So if you definitely want to get a reading with me today online here and you don't want to wait in case you're drawn, pop $10 into my PayPal. All right, Stephen's true feelings and intentions. What do you need to know about Stephen? Okay. Okay, so what I feel for you is that there are some things going on there, Crystal, in terms of that relationship. Let's have a look. All right, there are a few things there. I feel like you are going to be getting some news, but what we came up with is the finished card. So what I feel is that although there are feelings there, what's your PayPal? I'll put it in a comment there. All right, give me a second. Okay. Oops. I will even do it in proper English. Oh my gosh. Complete with typos this morning. PayPal. PayPal.me/love angels. No typos there. Awesome. Hey, Melissa. There we go. And that's up on both. All right. What I feel for you, Crystal, is that although the feelings are there and everything looks awesome, I feel like you will be getting some communication with him coming up. Hey, Christine. But I feel that some part of this process around autumn next. Now, I don't know where in the world you are because you're one of my beautiful YouTube people. I feel like things are going to there's going to be a change in autumn, and I don't know whether that's going to be the parting of ways or if it's going to be some sort of emotional change. All right. What I feel is for the next, say, for us, I'm in Sydney. All right. So when I say autumn, I'm thinking like March to May kind of thing, because that's Australia. But I know with YouTube, I've got people following all over the world. So it's what it is for you. It's about having that awareness that that this may not be the one and only. This may not be the one for you. But I feel like you have other opportunities coming for you, and I feel like that's going to put you in different parts of the country, different parts of the world, different, like there's going to be some distance between you, and that's going to make it a bit difficult. I hope that makes sense for you. I like the fact that my light is making me look really pale. All right, let's have a look. I'll even put these into the deck the right way up. Hey, Tennille. All right, I'm going to drop the card. A little bit of dropsy still. All right, new like and subscribe. Thank you so much, Crystal. Melissa, hey, Sissy. Morning. What's in store for you in love, Sissy? All right, Sissy, if you're still there, I am on yours. All right. Now, if you can like and share into groups, share into community groups, or share wherever you think you can share, that would be amazing. I have shared it into a bunch of groups. It just means that we can reach more people and hopefully get some more people coming in. And hey, Sel. Awesome, Tammy. I will come to you soon. Morning, Jackie. All right. So it's the same deal as every time I'm online, guys. If I'm on by myself, you have that $10 payment option if you would like to take that up to definitely get a reading. Otherwise, it's chance, to be honest. And if I skip you, it's not because I did it on purpose. It's because either I wasn't drawn or it's a time factor. So it's really not personal, and I appreciate every single one of you coming on here and spending some time with me this morning. But if you can please share, I would very much appreciate it. My phone doesn't want me to do anymore, so that's cool. All right, Cece, I have I don't know if there's someone you've been interested in, or if there's someone that you have I don't know if there's someone you've had some arguments or some conflict with recently. I'm not thinking I'm not thinking physical violence here. I'm thinking like there's some issues around, gosh, there's some confusing energies around you, Sissy. Now, I do feel that there will be a relationship coming. But most of all, right now, I feel like you're really busy, and I just feel like you need to find some balance in your life, weighing up the responsibilities that you have against time taken out to Chantel, I just got some. Yes, thank you. I will come to you next. I feel like you need to find some balance, and I feel like you're not taking enough time for yourself. You're not sort of, okay, here's the thing. We go through life, and a lot of the time, and I know this was true for me for a long time, we go through life basically just plodding along, putting one foot in front of another, and not really setting goals, and not really sort of making moves to move ourselves forward. Like, we do the things that we're required to do, and we take care of our responsibilities. But when it comes to setting our own personal goals, this is where I feel that your ex, all right. What I would say to you is back away from your ex. There is someone new that will come through for you over the next 6 or 8 months. Wow, I'm getting quite particular there. I've spent the last 2 years saying I don't like giving like time frames, because the future can be changed. And here I am now. Every now and then I'll just go, here's a time frame for you. And I'll go, oh, okay. Now keep in mind, the future can be changed. You have free will. So does the person that you're interested in or who is going to come through. But at the end of the day, what I feel for you, Sissy, is you need to nurture yourself. You need to love yourself. You need to find balance in your life. You need to confront your fears, deal with your pile of emotional stuff. And once you're sort of working on all of that, that's when the next person's going to come through. I don't think you have to stress about it. I don't think you have to worry about it. But you can you've got big things coming. You've got a lot of things you can move forward to. Hey, Christine. My next door neighbour's cat just walked along the fence outside my room. Usually, her next step is to walk along the windowsill and try and scare me. But I know her moves now. Yeah. So just for you, Sissy, just focus on you right now. Focus on the things that you need to do to move your life forward. I hope that makes sense for you. Excellent. All right. Chantel, did you have a question or did you want just a general reading? Here's the thing. If you guys pop $10 into my PayPal, you go on the list to come before the free ones, because the free ones I do out of love and I do out of sharing my gift with you guys. And this is partly because I'm grateful. Like, this week has been an amazing week for me and I want to give back to you guys a little bit. And this is why I'm here. And I'm looking at coming on, I'm not going to commit to daily, but I would like to do daily if I can. So that's where we're at. General reading. Okay, sweet. Because if I can do daily readings in here for you guys, then hopefully we can get some movement happening. All right, Chantel, who have you not forgiven? I feel like there's a situation in your past, and I don't know if it's you not forgiving yourself, not giving yourself a break, or if there's someone in your life who you have had some issues with, who you haven't sort of released from that debt. Now, listen here. Sorry, I was about to get really, really bossy. Now, listen here. No, I was in the shower earlier because I hear that showering daily is a good idea. And I was just pondering coming on here and doing this live. And the thing that came up for me wasn't so much forgiveness, but it was about releasing people from the... Yes, Sel, I do them over video chat. So I use Zoom, FaceTime, WhatsApp, and Facebook Messenger. Hey, Kelly. Oh, no worries, Christine. Hopefully I get to you next time because you come on regularly. Apparently our dam's like 98% full now, so that's cool. Just by the by. The thing I was thinking about wasn't so much forgiveness, because the forgiveness that we do is more for ourselves than for the other person, because it releases us into our future, all right? Rather than holding on to that emotional baggage, you release the person, it releases you, you move forward. And what I envisioned in my shower was a cord-cutting mantra that I came across a little while ago, and I'll see if I can pull it up because it's actually really useful. Melanie Moon, thank you. If you can pop in there what you would like your reading about, that would be great. Very much appreciated. It's you. Thank you, Melanie. I didn't know who Melanie Moon was, but it's you, and that's cool. I haven't seen you in ages. I think I just got another one. No, it was a PayPal. Okay, cool. All right. So if you can sort of start releasing the negative stuff from your life and work on that forgiveness and releasing because when you hold something against someone, you're basically holding a bond between yourself and them, right? And you can say, you know what, I've got nothing to do with them anymore. But if you're holding on to the emotional stuff, you still have that bond. So you need to cut that thing, get it out, make peace with the past, and move your life forward. So Chantel, the 3 cards that we got here, and I don't know if this this forgiveness stuff relates to a relationship, because that was the second card, and then the third card was the snake in the grass, the betrayal card. Okay, no worries. Good morning, Jess. I will see what I can do. So I've got Chantel now, and then I've got Melanie, and then I'll get back to whatever. But if you definitely want to get a reading, this is Melanie. This is why I'm starting to do them more regularly. And I'll see if anything will begin between Emma and myself. I'll see how I go. If you put $10 into my PayPal, you then become the next one after the last person that's paid. Does that make sense? And it's not personal if I can't get to you. And I apologize if I can't get to you. But I will do my best. It's your dad. Do you know what I started doing in the shower? All I started doing was I release you, I release that bond that I have with that person, I release, and I just started saying it and saying it and saying it. I release that emotional stuff from the past. I release it. I release the karmic debt that goes on with it. I release. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And it is done, right? You've got to release that stuff because that stuff is going to hold you back from what you're supposed to be doing in this lifetime. Not passionate, a little passionate. So between releasing the stuff from, exactly, and what you can then do is just visualize that water that's coming out of the shower, washing all that stuff away. Release. See, this was the other, you're going to have to excuse me for a second, all right? This was the other program I was organizing with my hypnotherapy, and it's partly the Unstick Your Stuck program, but it's partially that program, but it's a combination of a couple of programs, all right? And I was going to call it Release the Shit. Release your shit and achieve your bliss, right? Because you just need to be releasing what you can do, what you can to be able to move forward. Thanks, Carmel. I've received that. So you will come after. Hey, Money Addict, what we've got is I have comments coming up on my screen through the program I'm using from YouTube and from Facebook. If people pay $10 into my PayPal, they go to the next part on the list, and then it's basically whoever I'm drawn to, I will do readings for. But the people that pay get priority, if that makes sense. And if you guys on Facebook can share, that would be very much appreciated. All right, so Chantel, what we have, Melanie, it's amazing what you can achieve if you just let go of the conscious brain and start working on the subconscious. Because what hypnotherapy does is it starts to rewire your neural pathways, and you start to be able to release those things. And this is why I do the past life therapy stuff, past life regressions, because we can achieve, we do an age regression, we go through this lifetime and see where in this lifetime you got stuck. And then we go into a past life and go, so this issue of where you got stuck has actually come through from a past life. And then we deal with that in that past life. And then we come through and start doing, you start being able to move forward in this life and start to set goals, achieve things, and just move forward. And I can tell you it works because I am there. I am doing it. All right. Chantel, your essential oils are marjoram, which talks about letting your barriers down and trusting. And then you've got spearmint, which is a beautiful essential oil. This is one of my favorites. Hey, Tamara. Are you later? You need to be in control, take charge, confront your fears. And then Manuka, perseverance. It's all about perseverance. It's continuing to move forward so that you keep off the slippery slope. And just recognizing that you can do anything. All right. You have the strength, you have the skills, you have all the things you need to be able to move your life forward. You just have to actually do it. All right. I hope that makes sense for you, Chantel. Next is Melanie. Hello, Shirley. You need this past. Okay, so if you are interested in the past life regression stuff, you need to go to my book now button on Facebook. Actually, I can probably get on my phone and put the links for booking specific things into the comments here so that you guys can see them. And that way you can just go click book. Because the first step in any of these programs is to have a chat. Well, any of the hypnotherapy stuff, we start with a free chat. Okay, like 15 minutes. I take up 15, 20 minutes of your time, depending on how much we get off tangent. And then we move forward from there. All right. So this is here. This is me live. All right. With my volume not down, as usual. All right. If you would like to have a chat about hypnotherapy. Hey, Tamara. Awesome. If you'd like to have a chat about hypnotherapy, head to. Okay, Sky, I have just received your payment. Thank you very much. Let me go back here. Copy link. If you would like to book a half-hour reading, my son's going to come and bother us, so just in case, I'm just letting... Oh, no, Sal. Put your phone on charge and stay near the charger. I got that. Thanks, Sky. I will get to it just in one moment. I've got Melanie and Carmel and then you, okay? If you would like to book a half-hour reading, I'm going to actually put up an hour option as well on my online calendar when I'm finished here, because I'm finding some people actually would like a longer reading, longer than half an hour, and I can do hour long. The longest reading I've done on the phone line was an hour and 40 minutes. That was a marathon effort. Reading, head to paste. There we go. All right, they're my two booking links if you need to go and do that. Awesome. Okay. Melanie, let me scroll back up and see what we've got here. We've got 19 people watching. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I do really very much appreciate your time, your energy, and I love being able to share this with you. So there we go. All right, Melanie, anything, cool. All right, my nose is itchy, which means spirit is with us. Oh, that's one for you, Melanie. Oops. Hey, Ocean. I love that I'm getting some YouTube people. Thank you so much. My YouTube channel has been very, very quiet lately, and it seems that the reason it's been quiet is because you guys like to come on during the day, not during the evening. So that's awesome. All right, so I've got Melanie, Carmel, and then Sky. Oh, I put that card back. Clearly you weren't meant to have it, Melanie. Hey, Mustafa. You can ask a question. Hey, Ashley. Oh, thank you. I bought that at a market, actually, because usually in non-pandemic times, I do market stalls and that sort of thing, and we bought it at one of the markets because my it goes on the back wall of my gazebo when I'm at a market, and I'm trying to pull my own hair. Cool. Okay, let's have a look for Melanie. How long have we been? 20. Okay, cool. Oh, all right, there's some things you need to work on, but it's surrounded by goodness. That was descriptive. Okay, Kelly, I will see. That hasn't come through yet, but that's okay. I will see what I can do, Sal. I want to focus on... Kelly, that one hasn't come through yet. That's a bit odd. Normally it comes through straight away. Maybe it's just being slow. Cash App. Ashley, I will have to have a look into those two options because a few people have said they don't have PayPal. But I need to know what's available in Australia. That's the only issue. Okay. Okay, you got some awesome cards, Melanie. Okay. All right, so the first card you got was the good luck card. So there's good luck coming. You don't have to worry too much. Stop stressing about stuff, for starters. But there's some loose ends that need tying up. And the words in the back of my head just said health. I don't know how your health has been, but I feel like there's a few things going on for you at the moment. And morning, Marianne. There's a few things going on for you at the moment, Melanie. And I feel like there's just... You just haven't quite finished tying the little knot in those parts of your life, and so everything's still sort of coming back and being annoying, if that makes sense. But there is celebration coming. So I don't know if you've got a celebration that you know of coming, but I would say in the next couple of months there's going to be a celebration of some sort. Hey, JK White. I'm going to just have to say your whole name. Hey, there we go. Kelly, it's come through. That's cool. Technology. All right, so I've got Melanie right now, then I've got Carmel, Sky, Kelly, and then we will see what we can do. And it's all dependent on my son being a good boy and allowing me to do this. Or I'll do what I did the other day and have him kind of sit somewhere here and be cute and adorable and annoy us all. Melanie, you got sandalwood. This is all about your intuition. This is about your spiritual link. It's about your direct link to the universe. Know that you're blessed and have a direct link to the divine. Your guides and helpers are with you and sorting things out on the spirit side. They want you to achieve the best outcome. So what I would say to you is tie up any loose ends that you have hanging about, because you're about to head into a really good part of your life. You've got Melissa telling you that it's time to take a risk. What are you doing for work? Because I feel like there's a work something coming through. But this is all about you stepping out of your comfort zone and really stepping into what it is that makes you happy, what it is you are passionate about. JK White, if you definitely want a reading and don't want to wait for me to feel drawn to you, then it's $10 into my PayPal. I'm in Australia, so I don't know what that works out if you're in a different part of the world. But either way, $10 for us, it'd be about 2 cups of coffee out. Do you know what I mean? It's not too much. All right. So Melanie, there's also eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is all about healing and making healthy choices. It's about making choices that help to heal your body. So, getting out and doing, you're not working. Okay. If you want to work, an option is coming for you in the next month or so. Yeah. That's what I get. But I feel like there's some healing that you need to do. I feel like you need to look after. Mental health keeps coming back to me, and I don't know if you've got anxiety going on or if there's some stress around that's kind of getting you down. You need to release it. I release. Okay. Next is Carmel. Carmel, where are you? Okay, Carmel. If you guys could please share this feed, I would very much appreciate it. I would like to reach as many people as I can. I got really excited last Thursday night because my number of viewers went over 100 at one point, and I was ecstatic. And it hasn't done it since then, and that's okay. But I really want to be able to help as many people as I can. And I love what I do. So, all right, you need to go where you can feel grounded. I don't know if it's the beach or the park or the bush or whatever. You need to go somewhere where you can feel grounded and just talk to the universe, talk to the world, talk to the angels, talk to whoever you want to talk to, yourself if you have to just release that to the universe, because it's not doing any good if you keep it inside. Awesome. Thanks, Mustafa. Hey, Jakari. Yeah, just put the question in if you want a question answered. I will do my best to get to you. And like I said, if you definitely want to get a reading, pop $10 into my PayPal. I will look at other payment options after I get off here so that I can help you all. All right, Carmel, this is for you. I'll have to scroll back and see. That sounds like an interesting question. I love that my beautiful YouTube people are all coming through. General or future, sweet. Perfect. I keep getting someone will teach me something before the end of the year. Can Spirit tell me about this? Maybe. All right. Carmel, are you looking to buy a new house? 2 reasons I ask. The first 2 cards. I'm just going to see what the essential oils are for you this morning. Yeah, it did work. It worked. Oh, you mustn't have heard me when I said that. That's awesome. All good. All right. Carmel, so I don't know if you're looking to buy a house or if you are, if you currently own a house, but what I'm getting here is my hair trying to catch on everything. Probably need to cut my hair off. That'll be the next trick, hey. What we get here is these 2 cards, all right? So this one here is all about, look, on a normal reading, it'd be about study. Oh, there you go. So this is for your daughter then. She needs to check the fine print. She needs to make sure that what she is signing is all above board. That I don't feel like there's going to be any major issues, but it's all about when I get these 2 together, I kind of go, oh, there's a contract. There's a contract that needs to be checked through. You need to make sure that all the T's are crossed and all the I's are dotted. Hopefully you would do that anyway or pay someone to do it for you. But there is a new home coming. Is she worried about finances? Because the answer to that is just be positive. The more you stress about something you don't have, the more of that thing that you won't have. Does that make sense? It sounded almost backwards, but it's true. The more you stress about having no money, the more lack you will have. You need to focus on being positive and the money will come. All right? That's the thing with my husband and I. I'm like, don't worry, babe, it'll all work out fine. And he'll go, oh, I hate how optimistic you are sometimes. And I go, it's not about optimistic. She's not worried about that. Okay. Awesome. That's good. That's good. All right. So here's the thing. Ginger is the oil of empowerment. Then who's being a little bit pessimistic in your life, Carmel? Because there's someone who's kind of going, Debbie Downer kind of came into my head there, poor Debbie. Someone's being a bit of a Debbie Downer. Is that an Australian idiom kind of thing? I don't know if that's... Oh, she's got money coming in. It's all good. Well, you've got money coming in. Morning, Kim. You've got Ginger, the oil of empowerment. It's kind of saying whatever your plans are for now and into the future, you've got this. You have all the skills. You have all the knowledge. You just need to keep moving forward. You have everything going for you and will achieve great results with little effort. Everyone wants ginger in their life except for my stepdaughter who's allergic to it. Big sook. Makes her look like she's had Botox. Then we've got Yarrow. So Yarrow is all about emotional balance. It's about you kind of being a little bit on edge and going to that place where you can feel grounded. If you feel like taking off, do it. If you feel like, hey, Tracy. Tracy's my auntie. Thanks for tuning in. So Yarrow is all about emotional balance, and it's about finding your freedom. It's about you feeling safe. It's about you feeling okay with the things that are going on in your life. Then you've got time. Now, time is all about forgiveness. Time is telling you to disregard anyone or anything that is trying to disrupt your peace. It's about you forgiving those who have done you wrong. Now, remember what I said at the start. Hey, Donnelly, what I said at the start. Forgiveness is not so much about the other person. It's about you breaking that emotional bond that you have with them so that you can move forward into the life that you are meant to be living. Now, through winter, I don't know, Carmel, if you've been feeling a little bit stagnant, a little bit one step forward, 2 steps back, like you want something to happen, but it's just not quite getting there. Wild orange is the oil of abundance. Whatever you've been working towards, it's about to come to fruition. You just have to set the goals, set the action plan, tell the universe that's what you want, and it will happen. I hope that makes sense for you, Carmel. I keep wanting to call you Carmen, and I think it's kind of 2 words trying to come out of my mouth at the same time, and I apologize. Breather. If I talk too fast, guys, can you let me know? Because I know I get a little bit, blah, blah, blah. It all just starts coming out all at once and I can't help it. But I can breathe. Like, Eileen, slow down. I'll go, no, keep up. Not really. All right. Sky, it is your turn. Sky and then Kelly, and then we'll see what we get. If you guys can please keep sharing, I would very much appreciate it. I'm just trying to find Sky's comment. Scrolling backwards. There we go. General. Awesome. You are most welcome, Carmel. Oh, there we go. Let's have a look. I'm looking at your profile photo, actually, Sky. My little man is being such an amazing young child. Mustafa, I will see what I can get for you shortly. I have Sky who has paid into my PayPal, and I have Kelly who has paid into my PayPal, and then I'll have a look. But don't stress. The thing is, if you keep worrying, hey, Angel Destiny, if you keep worrying about something that may not even happen, then all you are doing is manifesting that into your life. All right. And if you feel like the energy has shifted, then you need to sort of work out what has happened and how you can sort of fix it if that's what you want to do. Hey, Teresa. All right. Let's have a quick look for Sky. Don't forget to share, guys. All right, Sky. Hey, Sammy. I feel like I'm going to get one more for you. There we go. Oh, my gosh. All right. You are very welcome, Donna Lee. I don't know what I said, but you're welcome. I seriously should hold a manifestation class one night. I do actually have a manifestation workshop. It's $19.95. I will see what I can do to find the link for that particular program. It's like a half-hour class, and you get a PDF to help you with manifestation as a keeper. And I'm pretty sure it's a pay into PayPal thing. I'll have to find the link. But yeah, the problem with a lot of people is that they don't actually realize that they are manifesting with their current circumstances. I didn't for a long time. Okie dokie, Sky. Wow, your chakras seem to be all in balance, just so you know. I haven't had any. You've got 2 blues. 2 out of 4 are blue. The only one that I would then worry about is your throat chakra. And for you, I would be saying that you're not speaking your truth enough. You're not letting people know what you think rather than what you think they want to hear. The first card we got is the female card. This is either significant of you or someone close to you. I feel that it is actually you. And I don't know if this makes sense for you, but the next card that came out was the brick wall card, the feeling that you've hit a brick wall, you don't know which way to go, you've got options, but you kind of can't see the solution to whatever this particular problem is. Here's the thing, it's just a brick wall. You can go over it, you can go around it, or you can break that thing down. Now, I'm all for the destruction of the walls that we put up around ourselves, because I feel like that helps us open up our lives into what we need them to be. All right. I feel that this is a situation where you're going to have to take a chance. You're not going to know the outcome of it, but it is going to lead you to the celebration stuff. All right. So don't stress about. Oh, that is a good point. Now, this Angel Destiny, what I would say there is, before we come to Earth, we, depending on your belief system, okay, before we come to Earth, before we are born, we basically decide what experiences we are going to have in this lifetime so that we can deal with karmic debt, if that makes sense. And so the starving children, I can't actually answer why they would choose to come back and be starving children. But according to some belief systems, that's what happens before you choose your next family. You decide, this is the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to have to go through this experience, that experience, the other experience, and this is going to be my lifetime this time. It's the same as people who are abuse victims, or they agreed to that situation before they came to Earth. I don't know. I don't have all the answers. My mum just sent me a text message about where they're headed today, so I'll have to have a look at that later. All right, so for you, Sky, don't stress too much. Mer tells you that you are safe. Go where you feel safe and secure. Now is not a time to be taking risks. Do what you know and feel comfortable doing. Then you get Blue Tansy, which is a beautiful essential oil all about creativity and achievement. And, positive changes to your work or life situation is possible if you work hard. Look out for opportunities to impress. I don't know how much exercise you get. Yeah. See, it depends on your belief system. Now, my mum and I have had chats like this because of her upbringing and the experiences she had in her life. She's like, well, I kind of believe that I agreed to this stuff before. I'm like, why would you agree to come and be abused? Why would you agree to come to Earth and be in that particular? I don't know. But what I will say is the stuff that I have learned through my own life about goals, manifestation, the law of attraction, all of this stuff, it has worked for me. And if you want to give it a try, get in touch with me and we can work together and we will work that out. All right. Like I said, my manifestation workshop is $19.95. It's not that expensive, and it means that you can sort of start putting things in place. Without wanting to sound like a commercial, it won't happen overnight necessarily. Manifestation is like a muscle. You're so used to sort of going, oh, I have none of this. I have, all of that stuff, right? You have to sort of work on building it up so that you can be successful with it. And it's about the mind shift. Okay, Kim, I have received money from you too. So thank you very much. You will be, I'm doing Sky now, then I've got Kelly, and then I've got you. Thank you. All right, so Cypress is all about getting moving. It's about exercise. It's about moving as much as you can to move forward. It's about setting those goals, being motivated, and getting the stuff done. And then you have Neroli. Neroli is all about an opportunity coming for you to develop and grow. It will be positive. It will be beneficial. You've got good stuff coming. You just have to focus on the good stuff so more good stuff can come in. I hope that makes sense for you, Sky. Breather. All right, guys. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to share. Share my feed so that I can, work with some more people. Hey, Kerry. Oh, that's an easy one, Kerry. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. It's tough at the moment, and I feel like there's a feeling of darkness and doom around you at the moment. You need to break into the light. You need to stretch up and out. Release the stuff. Release the stuff. All right, let's find Kelly. Kelly, I think you asked about business, didn't you? Awesome. Thanks, Sky. I very much appreciate it. All right, where is Kelly? There you are. No, not that one. The other one. Scrolling music. All right. Reading on business. What do we need to know about your business? Excellent. What do we need to know about your business? I'm feeling the other cards actually. Oh, I love it. All right. Who is the man that's involved in your business? Not a bad thing. Oh, you got Yarrow as well. All right. I feel like there's still some learning for you to do in your business, around your business. And if it's anything like my business, it's a constant stream of learning around what you can do. I have about 3 courses on the go at the moment, at least. But I kind of enjoy learning new things. I like keeping my brain ticking. I like exploring options that help me help people, if that makes sense. There's that man again. All right, excellent. All right, so what we have for your business, the very first card that came out is the new business, opportunity to develop and growth. All right, so your business is, how long have you been in business? Because I sort of feel, yeah, probably hubby. I'd agree with that actually. Is your hubby a fairly, I was going to say dominant or domineering, but I don't mean it in a negative way, because what we got was the authority card, and I felt sort of between the male card, which we got in the first deck, and this one, I feel like he's quite the power person. Like he feels like he has some authority. He feels like he's got a strong personality. Let me know if that's what he is like, because that's what I'm feeling from that particular card. Now, new business opportunity coming. It's going to have to be a leap of faith. It is going to take work. It is going to impact on your relationship. It doesn't have to impact on it in a bad way. It's about setting it up right. Coming from someone who still sometimes doesn't get that balance quite right. What is the situation? Spearmint is all about you being in control of the situation, confront your fears, don't let anything get in your way. It's about you being single-minded about this business and making it work. Yarrow is about that balance. I only laugh because it sounds like my relationship with my husband. Why do you have to keep studying? Why can't you just stick to one thing? Because everything is linked, all right? This is about finding your balance. It's also about your emotional side of things. It's about you releasing the emotions as they come. You need to focus on the ideas that you have. The business will be a sacrifice, but it's a good thing. She's got a rainbow coming out of her head, right? I always see rainbows as a sign. Yes, you will have to sacrifice time, energy, maybe even money, but there are ways that you can build your business without necessarily having to spend thousands and thousands of dollars. You just have to work out where your priorities lie, set your business up right from the start, and really do the learning that you need to do to make it successful. Then we've got this one. This is your last card. This is the moving on card. Now, if you look at this card, the dude is moving from the darkness into the light. You are heading into something you are passionate about, something you are excited to get started and excited to move forward with. When you are excited and passionate about something, there is only one way for it to go. It will be successful because you will not rest until it is. All right. I have been running this page for nearly 2 years, just shy of 2 years. And there has been a lot of times where my husband's gone, oh, would it be easier for you to just go back and work full time? And I'm like, well, maybe it would be easier for me to go back to teaching and have that guaranteed income and have those holidays and have all of those things, right? Yeah, probably it would be easier, but I'm not passionate about that anymore. I love this. I love being able to talk to people and see people's faces when I bring something up that they've been thinking about without them having said anything, or bring someone through who has passed and then be able to say, oh, what's with the rocking chair? And they go, the rocking chair's behind me. And only that was on the phone. It wasn't a video thing. All right. So being able to pick out something that is significant to the life of the spirit person who's come through and them, something really significant, for me to be able to do that without them actually there and watching their face or hearing their reaction when that happens. That's what I love. All right. If this is an idea that you are passionate about, go for it. Just do it. But don't take that as a slogan, because I've heard it's taken. All right, let's have a look. Kim, it is you. All right, we've only got 7 people left now. Where'd you all go? All right, Kim, did you want something general, or did you want, did you have a question? Let's have a look. You are very welcome. Here's the thing. You don't necessarily need to spend a lot of money up front to start a business. There are some things you need to do, but you don't necessarily have to spend a lot of money to do it, if that makes sense. Oh, gosh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Let's scroll back down. Here we go. Anything general. Okay, cool. Apparently you're having that card. Okay. All right. Apparently I've switched over to my original deck, so that's cool. Yeah, look. I had well, I didn't have a lot of money when I started doing this, and I'm still not, flush. But I do love what I do, and it takes a bit of time to grow it organically, but once it booms, and it's amazing. So, it depends on your financial situation. Now, I did start this. When I started this, I was still working 3 days a week. And it wasn't until this year that I've gone to 0 days a week teaching and full-time in this. And it's been a labor of love. All right. Kim, have you got some anger issues? I'm just feeling frustration around your life. I feel like there's someone in your life who is... Here comes my baby. He's got to tell me something. Hello, little mate. Is that yummy?
No.
Yes, mate. Can you not put crumbs all over my floor, all through my house? What's up? What did you want to tell me? I've got a few more to do and then I'm finished, okay? Can you go back and do what you were doing before? Everyone can see.
That's you.
That is me. That is the best way for me to do a live reading, is for me to be on camera. And that's your hand, yes. Can you wave? All right. Okay, get off the camera. Go. He's having morning tea. All right. So, Kim, there's what we have for you. This was the first card that jumped out. So you've got the firm foundation. You need to, what I'll do when I finish Kim's, if no more PayPal money comes through, I will just do really quick 1-card draws for everyone and see what we get. Okay. I hope that will be all right for you guys. And it will be a case of saying, who's here, who wants a card? Please don't get up. Please don't get up. Mr. Little. I'm just going to hide him. All right, there's a situation where you need to stand your ground. You need to stand up for yourself. If you're feeling frustrated, he's 3. He's 3. So he's my little Star Wars baby. He's a May the 4th baby. And we think we'll keep him because he's too big to put back. And he's kind of cute and adorable most of the time. Excuse me, I said don't climb, please. Not right now. Can you go back to the lounge room? Go back to the lounge room or I will tickle you. I will tickle. Okay, come on, away. You got to go away. All right. So there's some frustration around you. And I feel like, again, you're one who has some forgiveness work that needs to happen. Please don't climb.
Mama,
I'm nearly finished. No,
no big giant here.
Go sit on the beanbag, on the sleeping bag and eat your food. Or go to the lounge room and use your tablet and eat your food. Can you go on your tablet while I go on my computer? It's not okay. Thank you. Oh, you're a bit adorable. Thank you. He just gave me a kiss goodbye. Hey, Cindy. I'm just doing Kim's reading now. Hey, Paula. I'm doing Kim's reading now. When I finish with Kim's reading, if no more money comes into my PayPal, I'll do some really quick 1-card draws and get through a few more that way, if that makes sense. All right. So Kim, there's some forgiveness work that you need to do, and it's not about the other person. It's about you releasing the bonds of those experiences so that you can move forward with your life. You also have the blessings of prayer and intention. Now, this card is one of the best cards. No, mate, you cannot climb up right now. You cannot climb up right now. Go and get your tablet. Go and get your tablet or a book. Go and get your tablet or a book. They are your choices. 10. I told you, no climbing. 9. 8, 7, 6. No climbing. Do you want to cuddle? Cuddle. Go get your tablet or a book. And thanks for the crumbs. Keeping it real. The blessings and prayer of intention is all about you. Oh, sorry, buddy. I just whacked him in the face. It's all about you putting out to the universe what you want to achieve, what you want to receive, whatever your goal is. So, my goal is to do this many readings this week. All right. That's actually a really good goal to have for me. Anyway, what you need to do is put out to the universe what you want, and the universe is going to see your desire and your action plan and then sort of provide it. All right. What we have then, shh. Yes, babe. Okay, I'll come out in 5 more minutes and fix it for you, but get your tablet. And then you have the movement, decisions, and choices. So you're going to have some choices to make, whatever the things that are happening right now for you. You've got some choices that you need to make. There will be movement happening. But stand your ground, build that firm foundation. I don't know if you've got lower back pain, but that probably needs an energetic shift or a massage. I'm great at recommending people go for a massage. I did it last night as well. But make some good choices and start moving your life forward, because the universe is waiting for you to tell them what you want. I hope that makes sense. All right. I haven't had any more go into my PayPal, so we're going to start on 1-card draws. So we'll see how we go. And it's been nearly an hour. Well done. I said I'd be an hour. Oh. Let's get this one. I hope that makes sense for you, Kim. All right. You have a broken ankle. Okay. That's coming from someone who's done that 3 times. Ouch. Ouch. I didn't mean movement in the physical sense, though. I meant movement with your life, as in, forward motion. Oh, got you. Got you. All right, let's have a look. Let's get Mustafa. I don't really channel as such. How does she feel about the love letter? Are you guys in a relationship? Like, are you together, or is there Hey, Kirby. Excellent. Hello, spiritual goddess of enlightenment. I love that as a YouTube name. Love it. All right. So, Mustafa, here's the thing. You get the female card. You've got to tie up the loose ends over the next coming weeks, but you've got to find balance. All right. So what I feel is that you can't be pushing her to sort of reciprocate your feelings. Okay. She needs to come to that decision on her own. Your friends. Okay. So she needs to come to that decision on her own. And if you could sort of do the love letter thing and you're just friends, then it's kind of confronting for her, especially if she's not sure where she's at with the feelings. So what I would do, how does she feel? She's a little bit this. I don't know what the word is for that. She's a little bit taken aback. I don't know if she was, I think maybe she wasn't expecting it. But give it some time. Give it some time, because if she isn't the right person for you, then someone will come into your life and you will sort of understand why this is happening now. All right, but be patient, don't push it, and just sort of you've sent the letter, now wait. It's your turn to wait now. I hope that makes sense for you. Cindy. So right now, guys, I'm just going to do really quick one card draws. Do I have anything? Cindy, I had to tell you something, and it related all the way back to Bulai in February. Do not doubt. Do not doubt, spiritual goddess of enlightenment. Let go of the doubt. Release, release, release. Release the someone, release the stuff, release all the tension, all the stress, release all the negative feels. Just release it, because you're coming into something that's really positive and strong. Cindy. I need to message you about that other thing. That was descriptive, hey. All right, Cindy, who is in your life who is being a little bit of a snake in the grass? There's someone around you who's not being completely honest with you. However, keep your positivity and the wishes will come true. All right. So you've got, see these single card draws. Do you like how I did that? There's 3 of them. That's not single. I can math. You need to focus on the goods. Focus on the positive stuff. Because when you focus on the positive stuff, you'll manifest the good stuff into your life. Apparently, that's the biggest message for today. Don't stress. Don't worry about stuff, because the other stuff is going to, I feel like whoever the person is who's not being completely honest with you, that will come to light. I get it. Now, given your screen name, I would probably say that you're a little bit spiritual. What I would say to you is go and meditate and really visualize the cord cutting. Aquafina, will I find my true love in this lifetime? The easy answer is yes. Yes, you will. It's not going to happen for a little while, because I feel like there's still some work that you need to do on yourself. You need to sort of keep growing and building and being your amazing self. Be the you that you were always meant to be, and don't stress about what other people think. All right. Hello, my child. My son is back. Okay, I'm going to do a couple more. Whoever is still here, put in a message. Jenny Woods. Hey, Shanna. You got Mimi Ball.
Pirate Mimi Ball.
He is far too cute. All right, Jenny. Oops, that's not the one I meant. Sorry.
No, Dad.
Jenny Woods. You're in a period of change at the moment, and I feel like it's really frustrating for you because you're not very patient, but you need to be patient. Don't rush in. Don't make any big decisions right now. That wasn't very clear. There we go. Don't make any big decisions right now because there are changes afoot. But I feel like there's either a new home coming or renovations to your existing home. There are some changes happening. Go with the flow. Don't stress about stuff because that's not going to help you. So let things go and start moving forward. Can I see anything for you, Tracy?
Yes, sir.
You know what? I was about to be a smarty pants and say something about your husband, but it's only because he's my uncle. Hey, Emily. All right, Tracy. Oh, how funny. How funny. Do you know what? I said something about your husband, and the card that comes out is the contract, the marriage. All right. So I don't know if there are frustrations around your relationship at the moment, Tracy, but you guys need some time out. You need to spend some time together. You need to spend time apart. You need to spend time together. And I don't mean apart as in separated. I mean self-care time and you time and Brett time and then time together as a couple. And it may be a little bit about being creative and thinking outside the box so that you get the time that you need to fill your cup, and he gets time that he needs to do whatever he wants to do, and then you get the time together to just really focus on that relationship and moving forward with that. I hope that makes sense. I just absolutely find it hilarious that I was being a smarty pants about your relationship, and then the relationship came out. Okay, Kirby, let's go with you, only because after I do that.
Here comes that.
All right, Kirby, frustration for you, but you need to shift your mindset. All right, this female card is either you or someone close to you. At the moment, I'm going to go with it is for you. I feel like there is a lot of frustration around at the moment. It could be to do with people. My nose is itchy, which means spirit. It's really inconvenient in global pandemic times to have spirit come through as an itchy nose. Okay, so there's some frustration around for you at the moment. What I feel is you need to shift your mindset, focus on the positive stuff, focus on the goods, and the good will come. You are most welcome. Essential oil, geranium, nurture. You need to love yourself. You need to love those around you. You need to care about the people. Good morning, Gina. You need to take care of the people around you, but you need to fill your cup so that you can fill theirs more easily. We don't have the pirate one, buddy. Choose something different. You have 1,000 games on there. Choose something different.
I don't want to change.
You don't want to change? Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's just niggly little, married for 1,000 years kind of stuff. I don't mean that. I do. You've been married a long time. Hey, Jasmine. All right, where are we? We are up to Emily. Can I pick up anything for you? I hope so. Otherwise, why am I doing this? All right, so for you, again, I feel like there's some trying times around for you. You've got the fighting tigers. All right, I feel like there's some conflict around, and I don't feel like it's anything massive. I feel like it's more niggly things between family or friends or something, but it's gonna, whatever the situation around is gonna resolve over the next few months. But you, again, sorry buddy, you need to focus on the positive stuff so that and really set that goal for whatever it is that you want to achieve. Set some goals, put in an action plan. The universe says wishes come true. All right, I hope that makes sense for you, Emily. All right, Shannon, career insight for you. Itchy nose. There you go. Excellent. Now, here's the thing, guys. If you come back to me in a day or two and say, hey, that reading you did for me, even if you came back to me now and said, hey, that was really, oh my gosh, I absolutely understand. I just threw half my deck of cards on the floor. Were there more, Baba? Yeah, I'm going to get this one. Yeah, look. I get it.
Mom.
Yes, buddy. What are you trying to do? Do you want to watch something on YouTube?
No.
Oh, then I open it for nothing. Turn that. Yes. All right. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. Awesome. Thanks for subscribing, Spiritual Goddess. All right, Shannon, any career insight for you? What I feel is that you are in...
What is in it?
Oh, that's so exciting. Oh, my gosh. Do you want to go to the lounge room and watch it? And I'll be out there in 5 more minutes. Go and drink some water. All right. So, Shannon, what I feel for you is that you need to work out what it is. Number one, what do you want to do with your life, with your career? Number two, what makes your heart happy? Because anyone can go out and get a job to pay the bills, to get, money to move, their life in whichever way they want to. But if you are passionate about what you do, then you go to work happy and it comes out in all of that. You need to... I feel like there's someone trying to push their own agenda onto you, that you should be doing this particular career path. You should be, you shouldn't. What it is, though, is you need to work out what your dream is. What is the dream in your career path? What did you always want to do with your life? There is a contract coming for you, and I mean that in a good way. This card isn't just about marriage, all right? It's about contracts and commitments, and this is a career reading. So I feel there is a contract coming that you and wishes come true. So I feel like the dream can become a reality. You can actually achieve the things that you want to achieve in your career path, but you have to stand your ground and stand up to the people who are saying to you, but what if you should be doing this, you should be doing that? Because at the end of the day, it should be your choice. And they can have their opinion, but you need to make that choice. You need to decide what it is that you want from your life and from your career. I hope that makes sense for you. Whew. I'm going to find what I'm going to do. You don't follow me on Facebook, you're on YouTube. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find my cord cutting meditation mantra thing that I have somewhere, and I will either put it up or I will record something and put it up on YouTube and on Facebook. You can see someone if you like. I've not actually ever seen someone for that. I did it myself. I found a script that I liked. Oh, awesome. That's perfect. I found a script that I liked and that worked for me, and then I just did it myself. But if you can release, just release that stuff, because it's going to hold you back. Do you know what I mean? All right. Jasmine, I think I'm going to do yours and then I am done here, because I actually have a reading at midday. So I need to go and spend a little bit of time with my little monkey before I do that. All right, let's have a look for Jasmine. Oh, wow. Okay. What have you been going through? Okay, Jasmine, what we get is the frustration card. You got steam coming out of your ears. There's someone who is not... I have a Facebook page. I'm in the process of setting, like, I do have a Facebook group. I set it up as a subscription style group for people, and my plan at the moment is for that to be a monthly subscription. I'm still working out how much that is going to be and what that looks like. And then it'll be a case of me going in there every week to do this, every few days, and then you guys would get invitations to events and all that sort of stuff first, if that makes sense. That's my favorite word, apparently. All right, so we've got the anger, frustration. I don't know who is frustrating you at the moment, but it's leading you to feeling overwhelmed. It's feeling you to feel stressed. It's leading you to feel a broken heart sort of situation, you need to sit and meditate and heal that heart, because that just hurts a lot. You need to move on. You need to start moving forward. The plane is flying away. It's Michelle, hello. You need to sort of make some choices to move your life forward. Now is a time of change for you. You need to sort of work out what it is that you want in your life, because the frustration and the overwhelm and the emotional stuff, that's going to hold you back if you don't let it go. All right. You need to be in control of what you can control. You can control your thoughts, feelings, actions, and reactions. Those are the things you can control. That is your sphere of influence. All right. They are the things that you can control. I just saw an orb and another. Wow. Okay, cool. What you can't control somebody else's thoughts, feelings, actions, reactions. All right. And when you react to someone, awesome. When you react to someone doing something, that's because they have triggered something in you, because the way we look at life is through the lens of our experience, which is why I'm saying to you all, you need to release the things that are not serving you. You need to cut the negative ties. You need to start dealing with your stuff, so that when people act, react, whatever, and you are triggered, you can go, oh, hang on. Why am I triggered? I'm triggered because of this particular experience in my life. Oh, is that holding me back? Cool. Go back to that experience and you go, I learned something from that. Okay. And you go, thank you for that experience. Thank you for that learning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I release you. You are no longer going to affect my life. All right. Because we all have stuff to deal with. We have all had negative experiences in our lives because we are human. You've got Pettigrain saying there is a decision to be made. Be sure to consider all your options and choose wisely. Exactly. All right. This is where we are at today. I only do things the easiest way and always make the right choices. This is you. This is what you need to focus on. You need to be focusing on the decisions that you can make that will help you to move forward. Michelle Anthony, you are my last. I know I just said that Jasmine was my last, but I changed my mind. And then I have to release all this energy. One. Okay, you got some chaos brewing. Okay. All right. What's your essential oil? What essential oil does Michelle need today? Oregano. Wow. Okay. All right. So, Michelle, the first card that came out was a female card, so I thought I'd grab one more. So we got the storm, the chaos, the tread carefully, be prepared. It's not necessarily a bad thing, although that lightning looks pretty spectacular. There is a storm brewing in your life. You need to be prepared. You need to tread carefully. You need to watch what you say. You don't need to flare up any emotions. I feel like there's a past issue being triggered. What you do need to do is cruise along. Just take your time. This may kind of carry on over the next month or two. And what you absolutely 100% need to do is trust your gut. Trust that the universe has your back. And start to move forward. Oregano is all about challenges. While it might feel like you've hit a brick wall, the reality is that the situation was not right. It's time to find a better way. Again, it's about removing blocks. It's about becoming a little bit less attached to those experiences of the past. Guys, this is 100% why I started doing my past life regression program, which is the Unstick Your Stuck program, because it takes you to those points in your life where you got stuck emotionally, and it helps you to deal with them at that point in your life and release it. And then you kind of come back and go, wow, I can actually move forward now. All right. I am open to new and exciting situations, and I am on my way to success. This is you, Michelle. Release the past, release the hurts, release the pain, and start to plod along, move your life forward, set some goals, and make things happen. All right, guys, I am going to leave it there for today. We are we're back at 8:30 p.m. tonight, Sydney time. We have Rebecca from Dragon Heart Healing. She will be amazing. Perfect. I did put the booking link in the comments, so you should be able to find it somewhere on those comments. Spiritual Goddess of Enlightenment. Now, if you're interested in past life therapy, past life regression therapy, or an age regression session, release. It's about making you kind of realize that the stuff that you've been through is why you react to things a certain way, and release those things so that you can start moving forward, and you just end up feeling so much better. Michelle, I just feel really overwhelmed. I feel like there's an elephant sitting on my chest with you. I just you need to let go. There's some things you need to let go of. So let it go. I won't go into Frozen songs, I promise. Have a good day, guys. We're back at 8:30 tonight with Rebecca from Dragon Heart Healing. She does heart and womb healing sessions. She does a bunch of other things. She has energetic, vibrational stuff. I'm not entirely sure about the range of things that she does, but she does amazing things. And I had a session with her on Wednesday, and it was awesome. So the past life regression, so the program that I run, what we usually do, we do the age regression first, because that goes through this lifetime to see where the point was where you started to get stuck, and we deal with that and at that point in your life. And so when you come out of that, you can kind of go, oh, now I understand. You get clarity about why you react to things the way you react. And then oftentimes the actual start of that that feeling or that situation is in a past life. So the second session, we go back into a past life and we see where that actually originated from. It's actually really amazing. Hello, AG and Scorpio Moon. You've actually caught me right at the end, guys. I'm really sorry. But we will be live again at 8:30 p.m. Sydney time, which is, several hours from now. About 9.5 hours from now. No, that's all good. That's all good. Where are the prices? If you go to my book now button, Michelle, you will go to my online calendar. If you're interested in the Unstick Your Stuck program, I actually have that pinned. There's a post pinned to the top of my Love Angels Light Facebook page. So you should be able to see that. And I have a few spots left at that super duper cheap price, like special price, cheap. It's not. I've got some really good English there. I've got, I reduced the prices drastically for 5 people, and not all 5 have gone yet. So if you want it at that price, then grab it while it's there, because I only started reducing it 3 or 4 days ago, and there's only a couple spots left. So have a good day. Choose to honor yourself. Choose to respect yourself. And I will see you tonight at 8:30, and then we'll be back again Thursday night, Friday night next week for Love Angels Light TV. But I will be coming live as often as I can to kind of sort of try and do more readings for you guys. So keep an eye out. I will probably only be giving really short notice on those ones. So, but I share it to as many groups as I can. Have a good day. Have a good night wherever in the world you are. And I look forward to hearing from you, and see you all tonight. Bye.